Hi, welcome to Ukunique Spirits. So, it's a full moon in Aries as of tomorrow, and I know a couple people that could use some healing love tonight. So, I'm gonna do a little special, full moon ritual so you guys get to see kind of how I do things, and then you can choose to do your own, what best fits you. So this full moon is about power. It's about strength. It's about going for what it is that you want. It is about me as well as we. So balancing relationships. Ones that are prosperous for you. And I don't mean just in money. I mean in growth. In your path, on your way. So right now, there's a few people in my life that could use some healing love. So I'm going to light all 3 candles because there is 3 people I know that could use some healing love while they recover or as they complete their cycle in this lifetime. So I just want to thank you for everything you've given me. And I want to pray right now for the 3 souls that are suffering. I want to bring healing to them, please. To the souls that are touched by them, the souls that will grieve for them, and the souls that help them get through the situations. For the long nights and the tireless effort because of how love is displayed. Bless their souls and bless the souls that are hurting. In love and light. So now I'm going to light up some sage, and I will probably do a candle ritual. So I burn sage right now because my lung lighter, I dropped it in the bathtub. I was in the bathtub doing this, so it happens. Anyways, it's no longer. So I'm going to light up some sage that I have over here so we can clean the cards. And then I think I'm going to light up, we got to clear the energy. The energy is very almost painstaking, emotionally painful. And it's affecting the people that are closest to the people that are going through this. So I want to pray for all the souls involved. We've got a full moon. Please allow action to happen. Action best for the path. In love and light. So then I have my candles. Oh, you can't see them. My candles. And I usually will use these. You can say it as spells. You can say it however you want. Anytime you speak intention into anything, that is a spell. So, just so you're clear on that, you spell all the time. That's why it's called spelling. It's not something new. So, oh, it died on me. Oh well. Sometimes that happens. We're gonna light it up. Light it up, light it up. Do hate when it burns the hands though. That's why I like the big long ones. That's what she said. Alright. So, I gotta be good. We're doing rituals. So then, since this full moon is about action, I like to start with protection. So through the sage, I guess it would be cooler if you guys could see, huh? Can you see it here? A little bit. Here. I'll move my blessing candles. Love and light to all that's hurting right now. I'm holding these candles like they're... Okay, so I light it from the sage. And I ask for protection for anyone who's trying to harm me. And for anyone who's trying to harm the people that I love in my life. Please put protection around me and all that I love. And then I ask for clarity, which is white. Now, honestly, I don't think it really matters. Like, when it really comes down to it, I think it's your intention when putting the words into the whatever you want to call it. And I do not blow out the candles. I will smudge them. I heard at some point that when you blow them out, the intention goes out. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I kind of like it. It's a little more work. So it's like, I intend for this to be toward. It makes me think about it before I put it out, you know? So then I ask for, and sometimes that happens, I ask for protection. And clarity. Oh, I just asked for protection. Let's ask for clarity. Clarity on where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to see, and what I'm supposed to know. Because I kind of believe, you know, you're going to know what you need to know when you need to know it. Now then, I got red. Oh, red's my favorite. So red's about passion. So I asked for passion. Passion in love, passion in work, passion in life. Passion that lasts. You never, ever, ever put any person particular to any intent. It's free will, and you never, ever, ever want to take anyone's free will away. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. It's so bad karma. You don't want to do it. You put the intention of the person or the thing or the want. So even when it comes to a job, you not put it like to this job. Da, 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 da. No, I want this. This is what I'm looking for. And you get to the root of what it is you're looking for. So then they can align you with someone that's there, because maybe the person you're asking for just isn't there. And do you want anything less than what you deserve? Where you are and what you're willing to give? No. Fuck that shit. Right? Might as well be single. Don't disrupt my life. I got a good life. You know, me and my kids have a good relationship. We do very well together. Even when it sucks, so we do well together. And I think that's what makes a foundation, right? To do well together even when it fucking sucks. That's like the epitome of doing well together, right? Sorry, I'm going back and forth, but I was trying to decide, but I want the light to be from the sage. I feel it's important for this full moon. Work, burn a little, you know? Work to get it. Aries is about putting the work in. It's impulsive, but they're doers, you know? Longevity. Especially if you have any earth in your chart. Fire with earth, that's longevity. It's passion with longevity. Oh. So then I've got purple. Now, purple to me is about intuition. So then I ask to, open up my third eye. Let me see what I need to see. Let me be open to what I need to be open to. And see the signs that need to happen. I already did. Red. I have multiples, so sometimes I have doubles. Ooh, that one. Maybe that means that my intuition's going to be high this month. Then I get yellow. Sometimes I'll just be like, "What, universe, whatever you have for me, please let me do, see, bring happiness to those around me." Then I got light blue, which to me is about healing. I want to ask for healing for all of those who are hurting right now, emotionally, physically, mentally, and in their hearts, in their souls. Give them love, give them peace, and give them guidance as they go through this time, as they experience the hardships and the turmoil. Let them find peace in it all. Wow, see, there's a lot of healing needed right now. I want to show you this flame. And that was from not smudging, or from not blowing out that candle. That's how much healing is needed right now. And then we do green, which is about abundance. And I'm going to end with this one. I pray that you give the abundance to everyone who needs it right now, and show just everyone how everyone can step together and be each other's light in hard times. Yeah. It's like a "We Are the World" moment with the candle. We are the world. No joke. Like it went back up. And then I let this burn. And the smoke alarm might go off. I should open this window. I'm going to. Here we go. Alright, so now you guys spent 13 minutes of like full moon rituals. And I love getting the window open like on a full moon to get in the energy. So we'll clear a couple cards. I'll get these ones. You guys stayed with me this long. Let's give you guys a good reading, right? Pull out some signs. I love it. Witches, I love it. We're in the witchy season. I feel like people take spirituality and spells and all of that, and not saying you can't do bad with it, because you can, but I feel like too many people take too much into it, and they feel like they can't experience the spiritual realm because because it's too much. There's so much involved, you know? There's not. It's you giving your intentions out to the universe, but knowing, being pure in your intentions, knowing what your intentions are. How many times do you be like, oh, I want this, but yeah, it's stuck to a person, or it's stuck to a job, or it's stuck to a situation? What is the motion that you want to have when you have that thing? What is the what what do you want to feel like? You know? Do you want to be happy? I just had 2 cards fall. We have, oh, Lovers in reverse. A decision. Oh, from the King of Wands. Oh, that's awesome. So, the King of Wands decided on a lover is what I got from that one. Maybe that's what this reading's about. We'll see. But anyways, where were we? Fuck, I forgot. That was pretty powerful. Maybe a King of Wands. That's an Aries, Leo, Sag, and we're in an Aries full moon, so it could be like a collective message too. But maybe a fire sign has made a fucking decision on a situation, on a choice. It could be a choice on a job. It could be a choice between people. It could be a choice on friendship. It could be a choice of love. It could be a choice in anything. And I guess it really depends on what other cards come out. And really, it depends on your situation. Like, energy is fluid. So, you know, I could be talking about love and it could be work for you. Take it as it resonates for you. What do you love? That was kind of creepy. Sorry. Anyways. So, yeah, this full moon, it is about, oh, that's what I was talking about. It is about giving your intentions out. When you light a candle, when you say things, have intent and have it be for the betterment of people and you around, not for the detriment of them, because that's what brings bad karma. Like, keep shit high vibe and you'll be golden, you know? Like, shit's gonna happen. Shit's always gonna happen, you know? And I'm not gonna say nothing's gonna happen. Shit'll probably hit you harder. But it's just, it doesn't affect you as much, you know? Because you're like, well, it fucking is what it is. I'll learn what I need to, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. Right now, in this moment, I got my own, like, situation where I'm like, whoo, a little bit on the edge. But it is what it is, you know? Like, I gotta take it one day at a time. I gotta take it one moment at a time. I can't be overly nervous about a situation I don't know what's gonna happen in, you know? Like, every time my son gets sick, I always get worried. He's got asthma, you know? He can at any time go into an asthmatic attack, and going to the hospital right now is not fun. And I know that for a fact. So, here we go. We're going to do bag reading. I'm going to stand up because I'm like, I can't sit any longer. I have this thing sitting for too long. I can't do it. I just can't do it. But we're almost done with the cards, and we'll get into a good reading. This will be like a 45-minute video. I don't know if anyone's going to stay that long, but whatever, we'll do full moon ritual and all. Now, during this time, too, like, usually when I'm by myself and I'm not talking to myself, I will listen to, like, I have, some, like, meditative music in the background, and I will just listen to that and see what comes to mind, you know? It's a very quiet time for me. The kids, like, leave me alone, and they let me do my thing, and I just, what are you trying to tell me? What do I want to go for? So then that's usually what part of what, like, I'll put in the candles is what I want to go for. Right now, it's pretty open. I think healing is the biggest thing in my life that I want to happen. There's many ways that resonates for me too. All right, so everything is saged and we are good to go. Let's put the sage away. And let's start getting a spread going. So, we got a full moon energy. Where are we at? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on? The end of a relationship, or maybe the beginning of one. The end of self-love, which I hope that's not true. Or the beginning of one. Temperance reversed. Unbalanced. What is unbalanced in your life, in your situation? What have you had to spend time defending? This was in an earlier reading. It's really about the energy of having to defend what you feel makes you balanced. Like, think about that for a minute. Like, I can't take the glare right now. Think about that for a minute, though. You, yourself, want balance, but you feel like you have to explain your balance. For real. Because you have no money. You depend on them for money. Wow. This was the only deck I did not go through. And there's reversals. And there's a reason I go through that. Which, like, in A Taste of Me, which all the information's down below, I show you all of this in a different form. You've been holding on to an unbalanced situation. But you're ready to either balance it out or drop it. Take that as it resonates for you. You've had to go in to figure out what it is you want, because maybe you wanted both. You wanted to drop it. You wanted to drop it, but then you wanted to hold on to it too. You know? Take that as it resonates. Walking away. Leaving something behind. Going in a new direction. Well, I mean, isn't that why you hermitize? So you can figure out what it is you need to leave? Isn't that what we all do that? 22:55 on the clock. Going. Moving. Not staying where you're at. Taking a trip. Walking away. Going as far as you need to go. To get to the nearest source of water. Source of healing. Source of emotion. Where you can see the sunset every day. And the moon rise. Where you can be abundant. You can stand on your throne in your element. Ruling your kingdom. Happy. In love. Like, bossing right under the emperor. This is right under the emperor for me. Follow your heart. That's how you're going to get there. Use your intuition. And don't get me twisted. You'll know. If it's abusive, I'm not saying go back to that. I'm saying follow your heart. Your heart tells you to get out of abusive situations. Your heart tells you, I love him, but this is toxic for me. I should leave. Even in love, it tells you what to do. You just don't listen to it. Usually there's a guilt with it. I know there's a whole psychological thing with it, and I don't need to go anywhere with that. All I'm saying is you always have control. You do. You are being mind fucked to think else. The past is where you see happiness. Maybe it's a past situation. Maybe it's a past person. Maybe it's a past animal. Maybe it's a past seasonal. I don't know. Maybe it's just the past. But you saw happiness at some point. I think you see where it is. It's like going into a flower shop, you know? Like, you ever go to pick plants at a, like, flower shop? Choice, right? You're going along, you look at all the plants. I look at all the plants. Like, I'm looking for a bonsai plant. I want one so bad. Or a sunflower plant. But it's just, like, I'm not finding them. It's out of season for sunflowers. Like, this is what it is. And I don't want flowers. I want a plant so I can grow it and nurture it, you know? And every time I go, I'm hoping for those two, but I haven't found them yet. And every time I go, I end up finding 1, 2, or 3 plants where I'm like, you're mine. You're mine. That's what I'm feeling. Like, in the past, you found the you're mine. But you had to make a choice to get there. Choice of love. 10 of Cups is about love. Then you got the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, which is love. A choice. Juggling. It's 2 cards on choices and juggling. King of Cups. This King of Cups wants to give a message of a stable opportunity. So there was an unbalanced situation where deception happened. Someone was, like, extremely unhappy, and there was no healing in this situation. And someone was defensive about what they wanted, what their happiness was. So then what's this energy going to bring? If that's what they know, or that's what someone's going through, where's the positive? Like, we see that they sell all of this, but that's a lot of 10 of Cups not here. That's 3 decks of no 10 of Cups because of actions of the past. What signs are we dealing with? Let's go to that. Like, we're at 28 minutes already. Libra, Aries, Gemini. That's Lovers energy right there. So someone feels defeated, like they failed a situation. Maybe because they didn't move, or maybe because they want to move. Okay, so they feel defeated, they're moving. Talk to me. Ten of Cups. They're moving towards 10 of Cups. They're moving towards happiness. Good. Right? That's how it should be. Fuck yeah. So congratulations! Full moon energy. Oh, I didn't tell you. This full moon is in Libra season, so having Aries and Libra on the table is completely. And then Gemini, lovers, like, this is a story of love, choosing love. Curiosity and being honest. A message of love. Someone's been observing the situation. But they're ready. They're ready for a new adventure. Yeah, that's what I see. So, if this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you later. Peace, love, and light.